Hello, this is Paul King from King Ceilings and Renovations. As you can see, this is the master bedroom in this house. I dropped the ceiling down in the master bedroom because it looks tacky when the cornices go around. It just gives it more lines, and that's what interior designers and architects and even myself like. And I did a cornice feet there, and she's having the TV up there. And as you can see, my beautiful flushing. I'll just take you through the house. It's got beautiful plexiglass bel air corners because it's very straight, doesn't bend. It's not gyprock cornices fall apart. And then I know this is her bathroom. I helped her out. I located the plug. Then you walk outside here. I did a portico, and as you can see, it's a bit dark. As you can see, I flushed it up in the corners there because I think that lines would look better. You can see the lines. So I flushed it around the beams. As you can see, this is WR board, and it's the best. And I put shitloads of screws and glue, and I back blocked it all, and all plexiglass. See how beautiful it looks? That's how good it looks all through there. And you got all one line instead of the cornices going around the metal. And it just looks tacky. You come through here. That's all the flushing there. It's all done by hand, no machines. Lots of screws, lots of glue, lots of back blocks. I secreted them to cover up the steel beams. So you gyprock underneath them so they never crack. That's her TV unit there. I did the same. Gyprocked it, put a bead on there. The white setter then can flush all around it. Makes it look beautiful, so no cracking. And if you look close here, I actually did something spectacular. I taped it all in. If you can see, it's all been taped into the wall. So there's no gaps, and it's all grouted inside. All my cornices are grouted. If you look up here, that's a joint in my cornice. It's all grouted and you'll never see it. And it will never crack because the way I do it. This is a cornice feet in the kitchen because I had to drop the ceiling in here because the carpenters did a Laminex beam and it would have cracked the whole ceilings up. So we dropped it. I helped the lady out big time doing this. Did a cornice feet, made it look more fancy. And as you can see, I've taped it all into the wall. This is called tight fixing. When you tight fix something, you get no insects, no silverfish, no cockroaches, no dust, and soundproofing, and just everything's all sealed off. And it's all grouted inside. I also flushed her kitchen window reveals with gyprock and hide all the metal framing. So that all got done. Another cornice feet there. So you look down the building and you can see it all flowing into each other, see? So I'll just take you down here. This is the hallway. It's all nice and done nice and strong. And all that's all the rooms. And as you can see, all the cupboards, all nice and high, all tight fixed, taped into the wall and grouted with lots of corner cement inside the roof interior. Yeah. So this is another bedroom. It's all hand flushed, no machines, all paper taped. As you can see, all my miners are very, very sharp, very beautiful, and looks supreme, which is the old ways of doing things. Oh, this is just the bathroom. Oh yeah, I noticed I had to put extra timbers in. And also some places I couldn't get in there, so I corked it up so there's no cracking could happen, like in the corners here. These are called dog's ears. These are when carpenters, and they leave out the timber in the corners, and that's what causes cracking in the corners. So I fix them up, and I put timbers in there as well, and I make sure there's no movement. Movement is what causes cracking. So you come down here. I also did the ladies' timber work because she was stressing. It hadn't been done, so I did all that, and I pulled the wires through for the ceiling fans. I put the timbers in, and did all that. This is the outside. She's got all nice, all the nice fancy corners outside as well. I even put a gyprock in the wall for her. Keep out. Yeah, well, you got to help people out. I also noticed this PowerPoint was all falling out, so I pulled it out and cemented it all in, made it all beautiful. Okay, and then you come to the garage, and it's all blue board. This is going to be an attic ladder is going to come here, and as you can see, it's all beautiful fancy cornices. There was a beam here. I actually put a piece of gyprock around there so later on she could box this in. So there's all gyprock all glued around that metal beam and grouted, and I do things properly. I like to look after people. I even put I even marked it wood for the roller guy who puts the motor up for her. And as you can see, this is the garage. It's all done. It's all done perfectly. I mean, the flushing and the butt joints are very big and strong and back blocked. It's never joined to the timbers, as that causes cracking. And it's amazing how, and I flushed with so many screws. No, I mean, these big builders, they used to not ever screw the centers, and they got away with it until the ceiling started falling down in about 5 to 10 years' time, when that's just what happened. The glue let go, and yeah, I've never done that. I've always screwed the middles, and you can see my externals. And I also, because I felt sorry, and she's pointing out that this needs doing, so I pulled the wires through. I cut the holes through there so I can put the conduit in later, and I drilled the holes out for her. So this is what you call the Kingy Special. I hope you like it. It's all pretty nice. Thank you. Bye.